Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coming at you with another deck profile from a deck that is now playable thanks to set 13. And this is going to be a TetraDriveDragon AquaForce deck. So let us see what Tetra can do. So I'm going to go through the deck and explain my choices for the deck and kind of explain some things. As always, guys, if you want me to do a video explaining more on gameplay with it and things like that, all you have to do is ask. So anyway, guys, let's jump right into this deck profile. So here we go. As for our starter, I really need to get a full set of these Leon sleeves. But anyway, for the starter, I am playing Officer Cadet Eric. It is the grade 3 searcher. Basically, you counterblast one, move it to the soul, look at the top 5 cards, and search for that grade 3. You really want to get that Transcore to your hand first. You really do not want to ride Tetra first. You would rather... you'd rather ride Transcore first to abuse Transcore with Tetra properly. For triggers, we play 4 Supersonic Sailor. This card is really crucial to the deck because its ability is you place it on a rear guard and move it into the soul, and you may unflip 1 damage. So it allows you to reuse damage to maybe get Tetra Drive off. If you don't finish them on the turn you break ride Tetra, you can use Tetra's ability to finish them off next turn. So very, very, very good crit trigger. You definitely want to play 4 copies of this critical trigger. And then I play also 4 Jet Ski Rider for 8 crits. And then finally, this is the one card I was waiting for the most. 4 copies of Battle Siren Malika, the new draw trigger for AquaForce. This is the Margle for AquaForce, where if it's called to the rear guard, you move it into the soul, and you get to give plus 3,000 to an AquaForce of your pick. Nothing against that beaver, but sea otter. I am so sick and tired of looking at that thing. I am so glad that we have our new draw trigger. So awesome. And then, as of course, we're still playing 4 copies of Ice Flow Angel, which is, in my opinion, the best looking heal trigger for this clan. So anyway, so 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heals. The trigger lineup I'm playing with. Then we are playing 4 copies of Emerald Shield Pascal. Still playing the 4 perfect guards. Like I've said many times, you need to play 4 perfect guards in every deck that you use. And then 4 copies of a card that's new from set 13, Wheel Assault. This is a very good card. His ability is Counterblast 1 at the end of the battle that this unit boosted. If you have an AquaForce Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose 2 of your AquaForce rear guards and exchange their positions. This allows you to kind of flip-flop your field around to get it to where you want it. You might be able to get an extra attack out of it. This card is so good. You definitely want to be playing 4 copies of this in your deck. It is a very, very good card once you learn how to properly use it. 2 copies of Battle Siren Dorothea. This is a very good card to stick behind your main Vanguard still, even though you don't play stand triggers, because with TetraDriveDragon, if you don't boost with him when you do the first attack, it's going to help you get into the 30s on that second attack. So still a good card. I am still playing 2 copies of Tier Knight Theo as an 8K, literally, in just hopes of getting them to my 2 outer rear guards to help boost my 2 front row rear guards by 8. That's the only reason I'm playing them. And then for my last 2 grade 1s, I'm playing 2 copies of Light Signals Penguin Soldier. His ability is when he's called to the rear guard, you may Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. So, grade 2, playing 4 copies of Tier Knight Lazarus. It's our 10K vanilla. Not really much else to say, except this is the grade 2 that you want to ride, gives you a 10k body, and they serve as good attackers in late game. And then 4 copies of a new card from set 13 as well, Tidal Assault. This card is very, very good. His ability is a rear guard ability. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, if you have an AquaForce Vanguard, you may stand this unit, and this unit receives minus 5,000 power until the end of turn. So, the reason Theo works with this, okay, say your opponent is has a 9k Vanguard at the time. Attack for 9, stand back up, he's at 4. Now he can attack for an 8, that'd be 12. Or you can attack for 17 to the Vanguard, then stand him up and attack again just to get that extra attack in when you need it in the late game for the Tetra ability. So he is a crucial card to the deck, so you want to play for him. Play 4. And then finally, we play 3 copies of Twin Strike Brave Shooter. His ability confuses some people. His ability is when this unit attacks, if you have an AquaForce Vanguard and the number of rear guards you have rested is 2 or less, this unit receives +3. So he's your 12k attacker. So if you have 2 units or less that are rested when he attacks, he swings for 12. So if you are boosting him, if you have 2 units rested and he attacks, even if you boost him, he receives that +3k, making him a 12k attacker. You just cannot have more than 2 rested when he attacks, whether he's boosted or not. And then for grade 3s, we play 4 copies of Blue Flight Dragon Transcore Dragon. This is one of the best break rides that there is. His ability is Limit Break. When an AquaForce rides this unit, choose your Vanguard until the end of that turn. This unit receives +10,000 power and an ability. The ability is when this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may choose a card. Your opponent may choose a card from his or her hand and discard it. If he or she does not, until the end of that battle, this unit gets +1 critical, and your opponent cannot call units to Guardians to guard from hand. So basically, it makes them eat a card out of their hand when you're attacking. So very, very good. This is the grade 3 that you want to. This is the grade 3 that you want to ride first. And then for the boss of the deck, we play 4 copies of Blue Wave Dragon TetraDriveDragon. This is the best boss for AquaForce that there is right now, and that there's out right now, and this is the best form of AquaForce that you can play that's out there right now, in my opinion. Now, TetraDriveDragon, his ability is Limit Break. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, if it was the second battle of that turn until the end of the turn, this unit receives this ability. Counterblast 2. Choose 2 AquaForce from your hand and discard them. At the end of the battle that your rear guard attacked a Vanguard, if it was the 4th battle of that turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit. So what you want to do, guys, is when you break ride, you want to attack with a rear guard first, then you want to attack with TetraDrive, then he gains that skill. Then for your other rear guards, you need to attack a 3rd and a 4th time. That's where this comes in handy. After the 4th attack that a rear guard of yours attacked a Vanguard, whether it hit or not, just has to attack, his Limit Break then is Counterblast 2, Drop 2, and he restands. What makes this so good is if he break rides on top of a Transcore, when he attacks the 2nd time, and when he attacks for the 5th time, they are going to have to discard a card from their hand, because Transcore's ability will activate both times when he attacks, because his ability is when the unit attacks, so that means they're going to have to pay it twice. So even if in perfect situations, when Tetra attacks twice, they're going to have to drop 6 cards from their hand, and that's if they both are perfect guards. Drop 1 card for the cost, then perfect guard it. So he will eat cards out of your opponent's hand quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is one of the best combos with break rides and a boss monster that there is out there. TetraDriveDragon is literally really, really stupid when you hit that right and you can eat your opponent's hand away. You can literally watch their hand shrink quickly. So TetraDriveDragon is definitely one of the best decks of the format that you can play, and is by far the best AquaForce deck that there is right now. So anyway, guys, there's the deck profile for you. Hope it was informative. Hope you enjoyed it. In the comment section below, please let me know that you enjoyed the video if you did. If there's something else you wish I would do in my deck profiles, please let me know. Thumbs up the video for me. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff for deck profiles, discussions, matches, and all kinds of fun things. And also, guys, I have an open suggestion policy. If there's a video you'd like to see, all you have to do is ask for it, and I will be more than happy to oblige. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.